Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm here for episode 2 of album deep cuts, and it's going to be for the band Disturbed. So Disturbed, their discography is shorter than the last band that I've done for this series, so this one will be a lot shorter. So with that being said though, let's gonna get started with album deep cuts episode 2, and for the band Disturbed. So the song I'm gonna go with from their debut album The Sickness is gonna be their song Fear. And yeah man, I really love this song. It's really catchy. The chorus is very memorable. You'll be wanting to go back to the song over and over and over again. It's just a really great song, and it's my favorite from the deep cuts of that album. I mean, don't get me wrong, this album has a lot of great deep cuts, but Fear is my favorite of those, so that's why I chose it for their album, The Sickness. So yeah, Fear is an amazing song, and I think it's one of their best album deep cuts of all time, so that's why I chose it for their debut album. So Fear, definitely an amazing song and very underrated. So the song I'm going to choose for their second album, I believe, is going to be the song Awaken. This is another really good song. So yeah, Awaken, really good song here. And I know Believe isn't their strongest album, but it still is a very good album. But the song Awaken is just one that grabs me all the time. I can really get into the song. So yeah, I never get disappointed with the song Awaken. It's truly a masterpiece, if you ask me. And a very underrated song once again. So if you're not really a big fan of Believe, then you still should appreciate the song Awaken, because it still is a very great song from that album. So yeah, Awaken from their album Believe. The third song I'm going to choose is the song Deified. This is from their third album, 10,000 Fists, which is actually my favorite Disturbed album, so it's kind of difficult figuring out a deep cut for that album. But I did choose the song Deified because I really love this one. And it's another one of those songs where it's pretty catchy, so you hear the song once, then you'll be wanting to go back to it over and over again. Such a good song here. So yeah, Deify, definitely an awesome song. And out of all the deep cuts, this one's my favorite. I mean, yes, this album has tons of underrated songs, but Deify has always been one of my favorites from that album, so that's why I've chosen it for this list for album deep cuts. So yeah, Deify, an awesome song for sure. So the fourth song is going to be from their fourth album, Indestructible, and the song is called Criminal. Out of every song from this list so far, I know I said some of the other ones are underrated, but this one is more underrated than the first few songs from this list. This one is definitely underrated compared to the rest of the songs that I've mentioned so far. I mean, no songs are underrated, but this one is more underrated because those songs pretty much get love and attention. But Criminal, just a heavy and dark and awesome fucking song. I just love this one. Another one of my personal favorite Disturbed songs of all time. So yeah, I had to be biased here and go with Criminal because I love this song. It's just awesome, and I love it when it gets to the close to the end of the song because it's really catchy. When he gets to close to the end of the song where he has this breakdown and shit, it's just fucking awesome, man. I love that part of the song. Just badass, man. So yeah, Criminal, definitely a song that definitely deserves more appreciation from other fans of Disturbed. So yeah, Criminal from Indestructible, amazing song. So I had to go with it from their album Indestructible. Fifth song is going to be the song Never Again. This is from their album Asylum. And I was actually thinking before that this was a single from that album, but evidently it isn't according to Wikipedia. It's not a single, so I chose it for the Asylum album. So yeah, Asylum is a very good and heavy and dark album, kind of underrated as well, so yeah. Never Again, though, from that album is just really good. I mean, it's probably not my favorite song on the album, but when it comes to the deep cuts, it's my favorite, so I had to choose it for that album, Asylum, because it's a good song still. So, song 6 is going to be from their 6th album, Immortalized, and the song is called Who Taught You How to Hate. This is the closing track of the original version of the album, since this album does have a deluxe edition. So yeah, Who Taught You How to Hate is the original album closing track for the original standard edition of the album, and I think it's a really great way to end off that album. So yeah, Who Taught You How to Hate is definitely an awesome song. Like, for real though, this song speaks the truth. It's like, who taught people how to hate in this world? Because this world's just full of too much hate and anger and shit. So yeah, this is definitely a song that I can gravitate and resonate with every day of my life. So yeah, Who Taught You How to Hate, definitely another underrated song. So yeah, if you're a fan of Disturbed, you definitely gotta check out this song, especially if you feel like people hate you for no reason. So yeah, Who Taught You How to Hate from Immortalized, definitely one of their best closing tracks. So, the last song for the list is going to be their song, The Best Ones Lie. This is from their album Evolution. Now, Evolution is my least favorite Disturbed album, but I was still able to pick a deep cut from that album, and I chose The Best Ones Lie because this is easily one of the best songs on the album, one of the heaviest as well. I mean, this album is far from heavy, but it still has heavier songs and ballads. So yeah, The Best Ones Lie is definitely my favorite though, probably when it comes to the non-singles. I mean, I did hear the song, I think, before the album was even released back in 2018, but some reason, I don't think it was a single. At least from what I looked up on Wikipedia, it's not a single. So yeah, The Best Ones Lie, easily one of the better, heavier songs outside of the singles. So, yeah guys, that's going to wrap it up for Best Disturbed Deep Cuts, episode number 2 of the series Album Deep Cuts. So yeah guys, I'm sorry if this video was kind of repetitive. It's just these songs are so good that I didn't really have much to say about them. So, otherwise though, and regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, let me know your favorite Disturbed deep cuts from all 7 albums. So yeah guys, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for tuning in. Y'all have a good one. And yeah, see y'all next time. Peace.